Hey, you know, believe it or not, I mean, I freely admit I don't get this too often anymore. But a couple folks who had once seen a certain show I did said, "I'd love to see you play Scrooge again." And all right, well, I'll do a little bit of that stuff just because it's fun and it's Christmas, and my career has already gone down the Johnny Flusher, so there's no reason to. So Scrooge, I gotta have a couple of things here. I got to check in the monitors. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so that'll work. That's good. And this little thing here, this will help. I already got a robe on, so that'll help. Just got to check in the monitor. Hey. Yeah. Marley was dead. I knew it. How did I know it? He stopped breathing. That was my first hint. Yeah. A little later, we noticed there was a cessation of movement, and though he'd been sitting at his desk all week, he hadn't touched any one of his lunches. This was followed by the inevitable aroma. Old Marley was dead. You must understand that, or nothing wonderful can come of all this, you understand. Now, I must tell you, I am not the biggest fan Christmas ever had. To me, Christmas is a humbug. That's the other Christmas. I had to leave the stock exchange because all the gentlemen there were not interested in doing business. They were interested in dancing around like happy leprechauns or something like that. It's all humbug, I tell you. So I decided I should just go home. Just go home. I walk the dirty streets of London, past that Santa Claus on the corner with his bell. As if you needed a bell to spot a 300-pound alcoholic in a red suit. And I get back to the office, and the first thing that happens is my clerk, Bob Cratchit. Cratchit. Sounds like an insect, doesn't it? Bob Cratchit. Well, he says, I want to get off on Christmas Day. Well, I didn't want to argue with him, so after having gotten Cratchit off, I decided to leave the office and go directly home. Let me see now. A story goes. Wait a minute. I'm forgetting my lines here. It was the best of times. No, that's not it. The Red Death had long. No. I think we're going to need a bigger boat. No, that's not it. Oh, I get in the house. And I smell that same aroma that was in the office when Marley was dead. It was Marley, the ghost of Jacob Marley. He tells me I'm going to be visited by 3 spirits that night. Normally I'm not opposed to spirits, but I really wasn't in the mood. But Marley said he insisted, so I would, of course, have to put up with these 3 ghosts. Now, the first ghost I had to run into was the ghost of Christmas past. I don't know about you, but I'm not interested in looking at my past anymore. As a matter of fact, it was quite a trying experience. The first place the spirit took me was back to my old home with my 2 other brothers. I didn't have a good time at home with my 2 other brothers. We went to school together. You know what they called us at school? The 3 Scrooges. And I had to be Shemp. Anyway, so I wasn't pleased with that at all. He showed me all this stuff, trying to save me soul and all that. It was all humbug, I tell you. And then the ghost of Christmas present showed up. Some present this turned out to be, let me tell you. I think he was a liberal, a real liberal. Could have been Michael Moore. Just showed me the Cratchit home on Christmas Day. And there's Cratchit and his family gathered around a table, mind you, that they have thanks to my own industry. I employ Bob Cratchit, I pay him a salary, and there on the table was spread a bounty for him. Well, the ghost of Christmas present wasn't too impressed with that bounty. I said, look at that. Look at what's on this table, the warm water punch, the baking grease pudding, the pigeon, the Trafalgar pigeon. It was a pigeon we found in Trafalgar Square. But that wasn't good enough. The only decent thing that happened was Cratchit's son, little tiny Tim, got up and gave me a toast and then said, God bless us everyone. It was very, very cute. Yeah, it's cute. But it did touch my heart somewhat, I suppose. Let me see, where's the story go from there? Wait a minute. Call me Ishmael. No, that's not it. Uh, uh, Scarlett O'Hara was not beautiful, but men. No, no. The ghost of Christmas yet to come. This really had me worried. First, he took me to a graveyard, pointed to a tombstone, told me to read the name on the stone. I looked at it. SCROOGE. Scrog? Scrog? That's not my name, Scrog. Then what makes you think that you could scare me into changing? Life is hard, and Christmas is a humbug I have nothing to look forward to anyway. And then the spirit of the future told me that next year I was going to get a huge tax cut. Suddenly my heart grew light, and I started running around like Tiny Tim. God bless us, everyone. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.